We begin tonight at the school of young Jeremiah Perry. It is confirmed the Toronto student who drowned on a class canoe trip did not pass the swim test required by the board. Good evening. The 15-year-old died in a lake in Algonquin Park. He should not have been there.
Yeah, the head of the Toronto District School Board admitted today that Jeremiah and 14 other students on that trip failed the swim test. CTV's Tracy Tong is live at Jeremiah's school, C.W. Jeffries. Tracy, the question everyone is asking, how did this happen?
Well, Zoraida, the answer to that question has many layers, and the school board says they are continuing to dig. But today they shared the initial findings from an investigation firm, and the director of education says those findings are deeply troubling.
On behalf of the TDSB, I offer our most sincere apology and regret.
An apology won't bring 15-year-old Jeremiah Perry back, but that's what the school board offered his family today. An investigation reveals Perry had failed a mandatory swim test before drowning on a school camping trip in Algonquin Park in July.
Documentation from the swim test indicates that Jeremiah did not pass this swim test.
He wasn't the only one. 15 of the 32 students on the trip had also failed the swim test, and 2 of them may not have even taken it.
Just go down on your knees and thank God that you guys aren't the one that got the call tonight. All right? That's how it is. Just say thank God, because it could have been worse.
Students who failed the initial swim test at Sparrow Lake were supposed to get a second chance with swimming lessons and coaching here at the C.W. Jeffries pool. But the investigation shows there was never a second test.
I'm deeply troubled by these findings, that such a critical safety requirement in our procedures appears not to have been followed.
The 2 teachers in charge of the excursion have been put on home assignment and are not cooperating with the investigation. The board is also looking into why one teacher brought his family and dogs on the trip.
In terms of children or other type situations, unless there's students at that school, it would not be permitted.
The TDSB says they have implemented new measures. All students participating in future trips and their parents will be given the results of their canoe and swim tests. Future trips will only be approved after the principal of the school sees the participating students have passed, and there will be a third-party review of TDSB excursion procedures. Jeremiah's father says he hopes they prevent future tragedies, but it's too late for him.
I think everything probably would have been different.
Saying his family would still be whole with a fun-loving, energetic Jeremiah Perry by their side. The Office of the Chief Coroner is continuing their investigation into Jeremiah Perry's drowning death, and the OPP say their case has been turned over to the Renfrew County Crime Unit. Reporting live at C.W. Jeffries, I'm Tracy Tong. Ken, back to you.